Hey everyone, Arashi here, back again with another upload, and today I'm gonna talk about what Disney actually said today, or a couple days ago. The point of this article was made on November 28th, so it was by the New York Post. So let's go ahead and read it. This only doesn't affect Star Wars; it affects everything going on with Disney, and obviously I'm attached to Star Wars. So let's go ahead and read this through. And so it says, "Struggling Disney hints its woke politics present risk to our reputation and brands." I mean, wow, who would have thought, honestly? Let's continue reading. Scroll through. The Walt Disney Company acknowledged that its left-leaning politics may have alienated a segment of the population, putting a dent in the House of Mouse's bottom line. I mean, this is kind of crazy to say they're even admitting this. I mean, this is kind of crazy. A recent company filing with the Securities and Exchange Commission included a reference to risk relating to misalignment with public and consumer tastes. Okay, let's stop there for a second. I mean, what the heck, Disney? Of course, this is going to be the whole case that's going on right now. I mean, this is insane. You did alienate a whole section of your fan base, and that's something that you don't want to do. Before Disney was all about, providing experience for everybody, and regardless of what your political beliefs are. I mean, at this point, it's kind of crazy to think that this is a big revelation for them. This is a crazy admittance. I mean, I honestly can't stress that enough, that this is a crazy admittance, that it's taken them this long to really realize that. And if you guys have watched my past videos, if you're a returning viewer, you guys already know I have no leaning towards any side of any kind of political race that's going on in America right now. I think that we're all honestly just pawns in their big game, but that's a topic for another video. But, there's no secret that Disney has been leading more left side in their politics and their agendas that they're trying to push in every single last movie and show that they're putting out there now. And as me being more of an advocate for just people in general, I think that that's just horrible to do. That's a terrible business tactic to do. That's horrible. I mean, why would you alienate people and make them feel bad for just believing what they believe in? And I personally think in general that entertainment in general just needs to go back to being just that, entertainment. No political sides, no anything. And obviously right now, I think the effects of all things entertainment are starting to feel that effect of alienating a whole core fan base of people who are out there. I mean, there's someone like me who's always wanted to create their own stuff, create their own comic books. I can honestly promise I would never go down the route of, having people feel alienated or feel like they can't enjoy my stuff because they're, I don't necessarily agree with them politically or stuff like that. I won't do that to people. I just think that's bad business, man. I mean, obviously, I think a lot of people think that's bad business and know that that's bad business to alienate a core fan base and have them feel insignificant in their world. And that is because, at least to me and many other people out here, the entertainment is a form of escapism. It's not a form of place where you go ahead and voice what you want to say, what you think should be going on in the world right now, because not everybody's going to necessarily agree with you, and it makes people feel bad. And as you guys know, I've echoed this sentiment before as well. I feel as though a lot of people who are content creators now and are making a lot of negative videos about Disney, Star Wars, MCU, anything along those lines are just scorned fans. They're just fans who feel, burdened and bad that Disney has made them feel this way. And that they shouldn't have to feel bad just for watching something or, be made fun of just because they believe in something that doesn't necessarily align with you. I mean, I have plenty of friends who are left-leaning, right-leaning, and I'm literally able to just, sit down, kick it, have fun with them every single day. But obviously what is going on in the world right now, politics have well, not in the world, but in USA at least, politics have the grip on America. But anyway, let me get back into this article because that's a topic for another video, as I said earlier. Generally, our revenues and profitability are adversely impacted when our entertainment offerings and products, as well as our methods to make our offerings and products available to consumers, do not achieve sufficient consumer acceptance, the company said about its SEC filings. Disney wanted to note that consumers' perceptions of our positions and our matters of public interest, including our efforts to achieve certain of our environmental and social goals, often differ wildly and present risk to our own reputation and brands. And this is what I mean. I'm a fan of Star Wars and a fan of the MCU, so both those brands are being completely tarnished by what's going on at Disney right now. So I'm glad that they're admitting it, but at the same time, I'd like to see changes coming soon. I don't want to see you guys, because over the past couple years, Disney has doubled, tripled, quadrupled down on this sentiment before. They know exactly what they're doing. There's an agenda that they're trying to push, but they're unwilling to, stop their tirade and just keep going on and keep losing money. As I said before, right now, Disney is operating at a loss. And there's been many, many efforts I haven't really necessarily covered, but other YouTubers have covered, of Disney absolutely losing money in stocks and everything, just going downhill. I mean, if you guys really want to look into it yourselves, a quick Google search into what the Marvels is doing right now in theaters, it's pretty bad. And the issue is they keep trying to advocate for this other fan base that's just not there. They don't care about the stuff that they're trying to push out. In fact, the people who do care, the females who do care, or I won't say females, I know some people get offended by that, but the girls who do care about MCU and Star Wars and stuff like that, they care about the same stuff that the males do. I mean, they never felt misrepresented in the first place. I mean, Wonder Woman is literally one of the top American superheroes out there. Storm, Scarlet Witch, all those characters that you guys have put out there, they care about those characters as much as the guys do, and they care for the same reasons that we do as well. But similarly to what the NFL is doing right now, they're trying to, bring in a fan base of people who just really don't care about it at all. So as I've said before, there's a lot of things that need to change at Disney, and I think it starts at the top leadership-wise. When I say Star Wars, it started with Kathleen Kennedy. I think when it comes to Disney, it starts with Bob Iger and whoever else is in that room with them. And I truly don't believe anything will change until there's like a hostile takeover, similarly to what Elon Musk did to Twitter. We won't see any significant changes until something like that goes on and Bob Iger's either ripped from his position and Kathleen Kennedy's ripped from her position, and the right people who actually give a crap about Disney and Star Wars and MCU, until those people are put in charge, and we won't see anything different. So we've already seen Star Wars try to do this by making Dave Filoni CFFO. So maybe there are changes coming in Disney in the future. Maybe within the next 10 years, Disney goes back to being what it used to be all the time. And that's a place for all people to come and enjoy movies and enjoy entertainment and escape. But anyway, that's all I got for this video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below. And as always, may the force be with you and have a great rest of your day.